This year, Justin Trudeau's carbon tax will come into effect. And Canadians who are already anxious about the cost of living will have yet another tax to pay.
Well, now that the calendar is flipped to 2019, the Liberal government is moving ahead with the controversial carbon tax.
The impact of that tax, it's expected to be far-reaching. In auto-centric Windsor, people will notice the federal carbon tax ticking up gas prices, making daily commuting more expensive.
The Liberals will have you believe that their carbon tax is necessary to reduce emissions. It's a totally ridiculous claim. You see, Justin Trudeau and his Liberals have given generous carbon tax exemptions to Canada's largest carbon emitters. It means you'll have to pay more to heat your home, drive to work, and put food on the table, while big industrial emitters are exempt. The Liberals are starting their tax at $20 per ton, which is hundreds more per year in taxes for the average Canadian. In 3 years, it'll rise to $50 per ton. But this is only the beginning. Internal government documents show that the Liberals are planning for a carbon tax that is $300 per ton. Now at that rate, your gas will be over $2.50 a litre. Your monthly heating bill will cost a fortune. Your groceries delivered to the supermarket by truck will be more expensive. Do you know anyone who can afford that? Or maybe Justin Trudeau can. But it's taxpayers and everyday Canadians that will quite literally be left out in the cold on this. Why would Trudeau impose a carbon tax that he knows will have zero impact on the environment? Well, besides allowing him to pretend like he's doing something about the environment when he absolutely isn't, this is about Trudeau's massive budget deficit. This carbon tax will bring in billions of dollars in additional tax revenue. As we all know, the deficit has ballooned under Trudeau's watch. He has added tens of billions of dollars to the national debt for no good reason. Now, he needs new taxes to pay for it.
And what Canadians need are leaders who will tell them the truth. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. We are committed to balancing the budget in 2019.
In the last election, Trudeau promised that the budget would be balanced by 2019. Well, here we are in 2019, and the government is still adding $20 billion to the national debt just this year alone. The Liberals have said the budget won't be balanced for the next 20 years. This is why he needs a carbon tax that he knows will do nothing for the environment. He wants you to pay for his reckless spending. The time has come for Justin Trudeau to be honest with Canadians. Either the carbon tax will have to increase dramatically and make life completely unaffordable for Canadians, or Trudeau's so-called environmental plan isn't worth the paper it's written on. It can't be both. According to a recent survey, almost half of Canadians say that they are within $200 a month from not being able to pay their bills. And 33% of Canadians say they have no money left at the end of the month and are getting deeper into debt. People are living on the knife's edge between making ends meet and falling further behind. The Liberal carbon tax is completely ineffective. It's something Canadians simply can't afford. That's why my first act as Prime Minister will be to repeal Trudeau's carbon tax. I won't make Canadians choose between heating their homes and putting food on the table.